All right, folks, welcome to the NES Wario's Woods Tournament. 50 levels. We have a great race today. AaronDobbe versus Wizardman. I am AaronDobbe. We have the runners set in their race room. Looks like they are getting started, so they are off. And we will get going. I hope everyone in chat is having a great day today. Looking forward to this race. Should be a good one. Proceed with the rate of 13. Pika, welcome everybody in. This AaronDobbe versus Wizardman race should be a good one for tonight. We should have two races tonight. So looking forward to both of these. All right, and we are off. First couple rounds should go pretty quickly for these runners. Nothing too serious here. As you can see already, there are little divergence in the layout. For those of you who've never ran this game before, each of these rounds have two different layouts that the runners can get, except level 29. 29 is the only level in the first 1 through 50 that does not have two separate layouts. It only has one layout. So we'll see these runners going through here and just trying to clear out these enemies. These monsters, the basics of this game is to try to get a bomb to clear out these monsters that are dropped from this ferry. And once you clear out all of the colors of those monsters with that same color bomb, will allow you to move through to the next round. The big thing about this game, and you'll notice already and see in AaronDobbe's screen that he created a blue diamond, and then the blue diamond will allow you to clear out all the other enemies of that color of that diamond. So as you might guess, that will become very important as we start speedrunning this game and navigating through some of these levels, because it's a quick clear of a lot of other enemies quickly on the screen. And obviously it's going to get you through some of these rounds much faster than would be if you just cleared them out one by one or in stacks of 3 or more. So one of the things these runners will be doing is kind of positioning these enemies, these bombs, in ways that they can clear those enemies in stacks of 5 or more to create that diamond, or even just in a way so that they can clear those enemies off the screen as quickly as possible. For example, Wizardman gets those red enemies off, and then he will no longer receive any more red bombs in that round. So the fairy or Wario will not give them, or I guess the crow in the Wario phase will not give them any more bombs. Speaking of the phases, so as we go through this first couple phases, our first couple rounds, you're pretty much only going to see the Birdo phase, which is Birdo on the top right there. You'll see the progress bar increase. Now, as that increases and it reaches the top, if it gets all the way to the top, Wario will appear. And when Wario appears, Wario will start... We'll first change the fairy at the top of the screen to a crow. And then from there, the crow will start giving you bombs as well as additional enemies on the screen. So makes it a little more difficult to clear everything out, as, again, the goal of the each round is to clear out all the enemies. So it does that as well. And then also can give you bombs and enemies of colors that you're not looking to see anymore or hope to see anymore. And then once that, in the Wario phase, once that progress bar goes all the way back up, we'll go back to the Birdo phase, and you'll have some time, hopefully, to take a breather and clear out some more enemies. All right, both of these runners in through 12 and 13. This is where we're going to start seeing a little bit about divergence, more than likely. Looks like Wizardman here is going to try to create this diamond out of the orange enemies, and is able to do that. One of the things that was important there is that he cleared the diamond with a bomb. By clearing the diamond with a bomb and completely clearing that color out, he will no longer see any more of those bombs or enemies from either Wario or Birdo phase. So a very important thing that you see these runners do is may take a little bit of extra time to clear out some of these bombs that are on the screen, or even just colors in general, and move around a bit so that they get a complete clear of that color and not leave any remnants of any extra colors, just so that they won't get any more of those bombs. And take the RNG factor out a little bit of this game. As one may think and can kind of tell, this game is very RNG heavy in the sense of you're not going to know what bombs you're going to get. You're not going to know what placement those bombs are going to come in. And the fewer number of colored enemies on the screen, the fewer chances of you to get a color or bomb color that you don't want or don't need. So you're definitely going to see a lot of that happening here. All right, both runners in 15. AaronDobbe gets a good diamond there. Hopefully get out of 15 as well. But wizardman into 17 now. I apologize. Wizardman was in 16. So looks like we got about a stage difference right now going into the late teens. All right. And again, creating diamonds here to clear out all the things. And again, just about a stage different. All right. As we go into 18, you're going to start seeing these enemies here. I don't know if they're rabbits. I really don't know what they're supposed to be. But the red enemies here on Wizardman's screen, they are color changing enemies. As you notice there, he used a red bomb on them, and they changed into white enemies. So naturally, as you're running this game, you would want to try to clear out those as quickly as possible. Now, if you create a diamond with another color, and it is a red color or a blue color of that same type of enemy, you can clear those enemies out without having to color change them. So again, a very strategic way to clear the board very, very quickly. And it's something that these runners are going to be doing as we go along. So AaronDobbe got a different configuration. He got the blue enemies. And you see here, he got the blue diamond, which allow him to clear all those blue enemies out and exit that stage a little faster than Wizardman was able to. All right, Wizardman into 20 so far. Very good. Gets what I would consider the better of the two layouts. Gets some easy. It makes an easy red diamond there. Also easy yellow clear if it produces itself for you. But again, based off the RNG and the bombs. Very nice. AaronDobbe gonna get out of 19, going into 20. So Wizardman out of the first 20 in just under 7 minutes. So very, very good there. Wizardman in through 21, looking good. They're crabs, the old Mario Bros. Enemies that can change colors. Oh, I did not know that. Oh, they're crabs from the original Mario Brothers game with the pipes. That makes sense. They change color whenever they get hit by whenever you bonk them from underneath on the Mario game. All right, good to know. The more you know. All right, Wizardman making. Oh man, really wanted that red diamond there. Just missed it though, but that's all right. He cleared that out with no issue there. Should get a diamond here. Yep. Wizardman going to be able to get out of 22 with no issue there. Very nice. All right, so here we are again with those color changing enemies into 23. 23 can be a little bit of a tricky stage just because the way these blue enemies are kind of positioned, and you got to do a little bit of work to ensure that you can clear all of these appropriately without getting sniped. As you can see there's a blue bomb, but no worries there. Did not get a blue diamond, so good to go. All right, so again, almost exactly a stage. Well, it looks like we're about 2 stages ahead now. Sorry, I miscalculated there. So Wizardman in 24, AaronDobbe in 22. All right, Wizardman going to go for a red diamond setup. Does get a red diamond out of it. It's one of the things that you don't mind seeing too much, but you kind of, as a runner of this game, you want a different color diamond than the colors you just produced typically. just because there's more enemies on the board typically than the color of the diamond that you just created. But again, any diamond typically is useful as long as there's enemies of that color still on the board. It's the worst when you get a diamond of color there's only bombs of that color left. So, all right, Wizardman. I was hoping for a blue or a red diamond there. Did not get it, but that's okay. We'll just have to clear these enemies in the more traditional way. All right, going to set up a potential diamond with those light blues. And AaronDobbe is moving into 24. 24 got a decent setup here. Should be able to create this pink setup for a diamond. Does, but again, that's what I was just talking about. You're wanting to hope for a different color than the one that you just set up, and set it up with pink, and then to get the pink diamond. So unfortunate there, but this isn't too difficult a stage. Not too many colors here to worry about, and we'll get through there. Wizardman on 26. Nice diamond there. Clears out all of the orange. I'm only going to have red and blue enemies left. Should be able to get a clear of one of these colors very, very quickly. Looks like blue clear here, and then into red, and just moving on. Very nice. All right, AaronDobbe into 25. Again, that same stage where these a little bit of configuration here that it's going to be a little difficult to navigate, but shouldn't be too big of an issue here. And we'll just have the red and blues left. 27 can be a fairly difficult stage. Now, these are the enemies. If you notice on the legend to the left of Wizardman's screen, there's a little legend there that shows the little enemies that you just got rid of, the blue and red. They blink, and whenever they get taken out by a bomb for the first time, and if you notice, it says it requires 2 bombs to get rid of those. So those enemies will blink up for a time until, and in that time period, you need to give them a second bomb in order to get rid of them. So that can be a little troublesome, especially in the later stages, but not too bad. All right, AaronDobbe looks like, again, only about a stage behind now. May have made a little bit of catching up on that last stage. Trying to figure out what he wants to do with these blue enemies there. Is going to be able to make a clear here. Does get the red diamond. Is going to clear those red enemies. Very nice. And it's going to make this stage a little bit easier. Looking for one more blue bomb. And again, now into 28. So about, again, a stage ahead. Very good stage by AaronDobbe there. 2 good stages in a row. And caught up in time on Wizardman. Wizardman into 29, as I was talking earlier, 29 does not have 2 layouts. It only has 1 layout. So all the runners can kind of prepare for this stage, know exactly what they're getting into, and strategize as necessary to clear this level out. Not a very difficult level. Lots of diamond setups. You just kind of have to platform your way through it. All right. Wizardman into 30. 30 is not, again, another difficult stage, more of just clearing through. This setup here has a pretty easy pink setup right out the gate, and did get the pink diamond, so made that easy. AaronDobbe with 2 diamonds on the board should be able to clear both of those out real easily. Does. Wizardman with a nice blue diamond there. Trying to clear green. Won't be able to. Got sniped, and also had 1 left, but not an issue there. AaronDobbe is into 30. Catching up a little bit on Wizardman, but not a lot. All right. Now, most of these stages in the 30s, they did a lot of platforming, couple of difficult stages like 31. That you're going to have to do a lot of platforming in order to get some clears of these enemies, and you're looking to make some diamonds if possible. But if you can't, it's understandable, and you kind of have to just clear things the regular way. Wizardman going to get that pink set up, does get the blue diamond. That's one of the diamonds they are looking for. Very nice there by Wizardman. Good setup there for that diamond. It gets out of 31 very, very quickly. Very nice. What a 31, I agree. All right, into 32. There's a blue diagonal and a green diagonal setup here in this layout. So he utilized that blue setup, get a white diamond. Not in the best spot. You're going to have to dig that out a bit, and he will. But on the way, he's going to make another pink diamond here, or pink diamond setup. Is going to get a green diamond out of that. Very nice. Should be able to utilize that here. And AaronDobbe trying to set up a red diamond setup, a red setup with and unfortunately got sniped with those red bombs. There's a leftover bomb there, so hopefully we'll get a decent diamond here. Does get a diamond though. Orange diamond does get the combo. Very good. All right. Wizardman in through 33, going to set up a green setup there. Very nice. AaronDobbe gets into Wario phase, but only has one enemy in color left, so we'll get through that and get into 32. Wizardman flew through those last couple stages. Very nice couple stages there for Wizardman. Looking very, very sharp in the early 30s. And increasing their lead by more than what they had. So very, very, very nice there. AaronDobbe did a good job catching up a bit, but Wizardman is like I said, flying through these first couple 30 stages. AaronDobbe looking to make a diamond setup with these pink diamonds. Does clear pink, does get a blue diamond, and does get the combo to clear right out of 31. Great setup and way to finish that out. The white setup here and a potential orange and red setup of diamonds here in this 33. So lots of little easy setups for diamonds to start out with for this 33 for AaronDobbe. Wizardman looking for an orange bomb. Hopefully clear that big stack, and we'll get it. And is out of 34 into 35. Looking good. Did not mention about combos. So one of the nice things about some combos in this game, in the event that you do get a combo where you clear an enemy stack and then you immediately clear another enemy stack with a falling bomb, it creates a combo and it decreases the time to Wario, right? So the time that's underneath Birdo will decrease. That little gauge, as you noticed, Wizardman just did and got the combo, and then that gauge goes down. So that means Wario will stay away for a little bit longer and gives you some more time to only get bombs and clear out enemies, which is very nice in stages where you may be having some trouble or just it's a difficult configuration and you need some time to get through that. All right. All right, so Wizardman on through into 36. Good 35. Had struggled a little bit with those stacks, but AaronDobbe is also in 35. Looking to make up some time here. Gets the red diamond, which will definitely help a bit with clearing those red enemies out. So very nice there. All right, I apologize. Chat was checking on something here. All right. I apologize, chat. All right, so we're through 36. Wizardman doing a great job finishing out of 36. AaronDobbe did make it up a little bit of time. Hoping to clear this blue diamond, get it out of the way. Does make it. Hoping to make an orange diamond setup here. Gonna clear out some greens, maybe set up a green setup. Is gonna set up the green. It's the red diamond, not in the best location, but we'll be able to clear out red as they go into Wario Flakes. Oh, I did not see that extra bomb there. So going for the orange setup, does get it. Gets the orange diamond and should be able to clear pink here. Does, and then just one more red, hopefully no snipe. Okay, great. So AaronDobbe and both wizardman both into 37. Wizardman only has 3 colors left to clear out here. We'll has an orange bomb, but does get the diamond there, the blue diamond. Very nice combo setup, and is out into 38. All right, 38 is the an appearance of these enemies that, if you look in Wizardman's legend, have a diagonal symbol to them, so they can only be cleared out from a diagonal fashion if cleared out through a bomb. So again, another one of those special enemies that you're hoping to get a diamond for, if possible. But if not, again, they can be cleared out in a diamond fashion, and or as a diagonal fashion, and not too difficult to make that happen. But again, unlike some of the regular enemies that can cleared out in a horizontal or vertical or diagonal fashion, just makes it a little bit more difficult to clear them if you get stuck with them in the later stages of the round. All right, AaronDobbe finishing up 38 as Wizardman goes into 39. Looking good. See how AaronDobbe deals with these diagonal enemies. Green diamond there for Wizardman. Hoping to clear that here shortly. AaronDobbe does get the red diamond, so it'll make it a little bit easier to clear out those and finish those out. So now the rest of the enemies will just be horizontal and vertical and diamond, or vertical. Sorry, diamond clears. Nice diamond by Wizardman. Going into Wario phase, trying to get an orange enemy over there so he can clear out that the rest of those orange enemies using that diamond. Does do it. AaronDobbe now into 39 as well. Gets a blue diamond there. Hoping to clear blue here very shortly. We'll climb over the diamond. Unfortunately, you cannot move those diamonds. Something I didn't talk about much. When those diamonds appear, they're just there until you make a 3 in a row of that diamond. Unlike the Wario's Woods version on the Super Nintendo, in this version in the NES, that is not a capability that you can utilize, or a technique you can utilize. So NES version has a little quirk there, and it makes it a little bit more difficult for some of these runners to navigate some of those diamonds that appear. And the diamond color that you get is RNG. So depending on just what luck you get, may determine whether or not that diamond is useful or just sometimes in the way. All right, AaronDobbe's waiting on an orange bomb to try to clear out this last enemy. Gets it, and then we'll move into 40. 40 is a rough stage. 40 is not a stage that has easy setups. I would say most runners in this game are going to end up seeing Wario during 40. So we'll get there. Pretty says there's about a 40-second difference in the time right now. So again, still very close race. And trust me when I say 40 seconds in in one of the 40 rounds is an easy one to happen in either direction. Catch up with good RNG, or lose based off of bad RNG. Oh, Aaron, come on. Needs trying to get this stack here. Was looking for that white bomb, but never got it, and finally did, but has a lot of bombs and a lot of resources to work with, but we'll be able to do it. Wizardman into 41. 41 is one of those stages that, again, there's a lot of enemies that have color changing, and they're in positions that are not in the most favorable spots. Will get the red diamond. Does a great job of making sure they don't get sniped. Great job, Wizardman, by changing direction there, deciding not to clear that with the enemy and a bomb, and said, hey, look, I got an extra bomb here. Let's clear this with the bomb as well, so there's no more red resources on the board for Wario to drop any more of those red enemies or bombs. So great movement there. Great idea to clear that, and also clears out the dark blue, which will allow him to clear that capability as well. Because again, with those blue bombs on the board, there's a chance Wario could drop one of those blue color changing enemies. So AaronDobbe into 41. Let's see how they navigate this. Looking probably for this orange diamond setup. Is going to get it. Gets a pink diamond. So again, not the red or blue they're looking for. Looks like gonna just go straight switch to white and hope for a white bomb very quickly. Oh, I don't think they meant to activate those light blues, but no worries there. Does see the white bomb. Oh, gets two of them in a row. Kind of a snipe. Does clear out the orange. Does get the combo. So the combo will help when it comes to seeing Wario. Minimize that time. I'm going to clear out some of the other things that are available to him. Use that time very wisely there. Smart plays. Oh, I think it wasn't a bad play there. I think they were trying to kind of trigger that at the same time as they got down. But that was great stage by AaronDobbe, even though it didn't get the diamond they wanted. Still out of 41 very quickly. All right, wizardman just waiting for the last enemy on 42. Gets out of that one pretty clean. All right, into another stage where we got those diagonal cleared only enemies. These red enemies here. Gonna look for a diamond setup to try to clear some of these if possible. Wizardman just says, you know what, let's just clear these as much as possible, period. If you get red bombs, you know what, just start clearing them out. That's exactly what Wizardman was doing. Very nice there. It's another orange bomb. And clear orange. And then probably going to start clearing some of these reds before Wario phase. Is probably going to be the technique here. That's exactly what's going to happen. Alright, and that just needs to clear green, which they will do. Oh, nice diamond by Aaron. Gonna get out of there again. Just about a stage behind. Alright, into 44. Not a lot of easy setups in 44. I mean, there are a couple. However, you're going to have to navigate and platform a bit with Toad in order to get these setups for these diamonds. There's a pink setup for Wizardman there. Does get the pink diamond out of it, unfortunately. Not the diamond they're looking for, but hopefully get this green enemy over there and be able to create another diamond here. Says, you know what, forget about that diamond. Let's just get another one. Let's get the white diamond. That pink diamond is just in the way. You look at Toad trying to pick it up. Can't do it. Can't pick up that orange or that pink one either. So unfortunate two diamonds there for Wizardman. But again, still being able to clear all those whites. And now into the Wario phase. All right, that pink diamond is still just kind of sitting there, but hopefully right now Wizardman has a chance to clear that. It does get a pink bomb, which is very, very helpful there for clearing that. AaronDobbe looks like they're going to be trying for this red setup here for a diamond. Hoping to get a... Alright, does get a red diamond, which will help a little bit. Looking for another green setup here. Going to clear out some whites. Maybe even clear out that orange. Yep. Alright, just kind of making their way through there, waiting for this green diamond. Maybe getting rid of a couple other enemy colors as they go along. Wizardman out of 44 into 45. 45 is another tough one. Gonna do some platforming here to get rid of some enemies and get rid of this green stack. Create a red diamond. Oh, very nice by Wizardman. That is definitely what they were looking for. Wanted to get rid of those enemies that require 2 bombs. And will do that. Get rid of a lot of enemies there with that red diamond. Does not get the blue diamond they were looking for there. Got the green diamond, which only cleared out one other enemy. But does get the blue diamond right after that. Very, very nice. Into Wario phase. Gonna clear out these blues. Or, oh man, was hoping to. Oh, it does get a blue enemy. Got a little snipe there. Oh man. Really, Wizardman really tried to clear out those blue enemies. I was hoping to do that as quickly as possible before getting sniped, but unfortunately did catch Catch a blue enemy there. AaronDobbe looking for a potential another diamond setup. Just trying to figure out what's the best setup here for them. And wizardman is out of 45, so very good. I would consider very good 45 for wizardman. Oh, AaronDobbe makes it out of or gets rid of those blue enemies and is going to get out of 45 in a much faster fashion, I believe. Just needs that orange enemy and orange bomb. Come on, orange bomb. Where are you at? There it is. Can we get out of here? We'll get out of here. All right, into 46. Wizardman gets a blue diamond here. Again, not the best diamond, just kind of waiting there. But it does get 2 blue bombs, so 3 blue bombs. Gets the snipe, but that's okay. Cleared out a lot of those blue enemies, and that diamond's out of the way now. So it'll be easier to create some extra other diamonds, and does. Look at that, great. So Wizardman looking very sharp right now into the end of 46. Only got a couple more colors here. Clears out blue. Gonna try to clear out green, but you know, 1 bomb left. That's okay. Should be able to clear this out before seeing Wario, and will into 47. All right, into 47. Is having Wario's World Tournament related in any way to this game being featured in the Big 20? No, I don't believe so. Again, this particular NES tournament, or this specific run, 50 levels, was not hosted, and I know that it wasn't hosted in the most recent Big 20. I think the 20 levels may have been hosted a couple of years ago, or a year or two ago, or maybe even earlier this year. All right, AaronDobbe getting out of 46, should be able to get out of here with just 1 more enemy. Is going to get sniped, but we'll get through there. All right, so we have Wizardman trying to clean up in 47 into Wario phase. 47 is a tough level. If you just look at AaronDobbe's side, it's a stacked level. However, some decent setups here to be able to create some diamonds. All right, Wizardman into 48. This level is tough. This level has a lot of these enemies that require 2 colors in order to get rid of, or excuse me, 2 different colored bombs to get rid of. There are some diamond setups here. A little bit of it is just RNG. A lot of it is, hoping that to get that right RNG. So Wizardman here, hoping to get a good diamond here. Gets a pink diamond in the middle there. Has another diamond set up though with green. We'll go for it. Gonna go test our luck with RNG again, and does get the red diamond. So that's very, very nice for Wizardman. It's a good setup there with those two different chances for a diamond setup using green and pink. Very nice. All right, so Wizardman is in the Wario phase, but does not have any red enemies left. Let's see how AaronDobbe attacks this stage. I think they're looking for another pink bomb or pink enemy. Yep, they do. They see the white here, hoping to clear this out. Doesn't opt to clear both of those out, but really kind of wants... Okay, is going to use the white there. Gets the pink. Oh my goodness. Got rid of the other pink setup with that. But will clear out... won't completely clear out the red. So Wizardman just getting out of the Wario phase is going to get that blue bomb, which will clear the blue enemies off the screen, only leaving the teal, and should get out of 48 with no major issues. A pretty decent 48 for Wizardman. Very nice. AaronDobbe gets another nice diamond there. All right, Wizardman into 49. 49's got some decent setups. A little bit of a breather here for some diamonds. Just got to worry about not getting sniped in these, but a lot of runners, including Wizardman here, are just going to start clearing stuff as they see it, waiting for the right diamond to create, or wait the white bomb to create that diamond for them. Oh, got sniped there. That's one of the issues with this level. There's so many of the same color right next to each other that it's very easy to accidentally clear something that you're not trying to clear. AaronDobbe out of 48 into 49 as well. Let's see, they got the orange vertical stack there. Gonna try to get a diamond. Gets the combo. Gonna get a pink. Good choice there to stop what they were doing. Switch gears, get rid of all of the pink off the board. Wizardman, gonna get rid of red here. Yes, very nice. All right, still looking to get rid of three more colors left on the screen for Wizardman. Very, very nice. Gets rid of a lot of those oranges there with that, just with that one bomb. Big clear there. Very nice. And I say clear, I mean just more getting rid of a lot of enemies, not necessarily a full clear. And then out of 49, so Wizardman 1 level left, but AaronDobbe, ooh, not in Wario phase yet. Looking for a green and a white. Almost out of this. Wizardman does not get the good layout, or what I would consider the better of the layouts. So he's going to be doing a little bit of work here. AaronDobbe here, potential catch up if with a better pattern, does get the better pattern, or the better layout. So easier diamond setups here. Does get the blue bomb right out the gate too. White diamond right out the gate. Potential for some time save here. But again, Wizardman looking very, very good. Only has 2 colors left. Is going to get both of the resources he needs to clear out the reds, and will clear out it right here. Wizardman with a final finish. GG's. Very nice. Official race time win for Wizardman of a 35-34. Great job, Wizardman. Way to get out of there. AaronDobbe now finishing up the last of 50. Only needs a couple more colors to finish out. Gonna try to get this white clear more than likely. Nope, gonna look for the last orange diamond. Does get sniped with a white one, and then finishes up real nicely. Official race time, GG's. Official race time of a 36:08 for AaronDobbe. Great job, fellas. Let's see. Let's do that. And then do that, and then both runners will have a chance to come in for interviews. We'll see if anyone wants to do any interviews. GG's to both runners. What a great race! That was very, very good. Neck and neck. Only about starting in the 20s, about a stage, and then maybe about 2 stages max for Wizardman. But then only about a stage behind throughout the rest of the race. So great job, AaronDobbe. Great job, Wizardman. Both of you did an amazing job. Looks like we have AaronDobbe in for interviews. Welcome in, Aaron.
Hey.
GG's on the race.
Yeah, GG's. GG's
and
Wizardman as well.
We also have Wizardman. GG's.
GG.
Well, let's start with Aaron, since you jumped in first. How was your race?
Oh man, I think I was pretty happy with this run overall. There were definitely a couple stages where I felt like I was on the verge of catching up, and then just something went wrong. Something went sideways. I can't remember which level it was. The one where I just would not get a white bomb and had to fill up the entire board.
Yeah, that was interesting. It's like it just didn't want to give it to you. Wizardman, how was your race?
Mostly good. I was starting to feel very nervous because my 48 was banned. My 49 was even worse. I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna blow this. And I almost did. Everyone was pulling in there.
Well, I'll say this, Aaron, you're right. There were times where you had some stages that were faster than Wizardman, and you did catch up on a couple of stages. It was very, very close coming into the last of the 48, the 47, 46, 48. And I think it was just a matter of, again, RNG and playing. You guys played amazing. But yeah, it was a very, very close race all the way through.
I think one thing I'll say is I feel like this run, the swamp was nicer to me than the fairy was.
Yeah. I did notice, Wizardman, your I want to say it was your 48 strategy where I think it was you that created the it looked like a green vertical setup and a pink diagonal setup. Was that your setup in that one?
That sounds right.
Yeah, that's a very I like that setup a lot. It's one I haven't seen before, but it gives you two very nice setups there.
It ends up not working in my favor because the diamonds were not kind to me, but I think I had the idea.
Well, yeah, I think the first diamond wasn't very kind to you, right? But I think the second one gave you at least a blue diamond, which helped you a little bit, there. But that was very nice.
If that was one of the, if that was orange or one of the other, if it wasn't red or blue, I may very well have lost that.
That's very true. AaronDobbe, you were on Wizardman's heels for pretty much. It was obviously it's really close to the first 20, and then from there, Wizardman, you took about a 2-stage lead up until about the 30s, and then Aaron, you started to catch up in the late 30s and early 40s, and then it was only one stage for pretty much all of the 40s, and then when it went into the 50, it was basically Wizardman was essentially starting to navigate 50, and you didn't get the what I consider the better layout, or the layout that has the easy diamond setups, and AaronDobbe, you did get that layout, so it was going to be interesting for you guys to go back and watch it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I definitely want to watch this over again to see exactly how that went, because I was like sneaking glances over to the stream whenever I was done each batch of 10, and it seemed like the difference was very different every time.
Yeah. Wizardman, was there anything that stood out to you that you did well or didn't do well?
Well, I think I got either really lucky or really good on. I think it was 28, where I just got like 2 diamonds in a row included, almost like 90% of the stage in like 3 seconds.
Yeah, I think there was somebody had an amazing 30, and I don't remember which one. I'll have to go back and watch it.
No, that wasn't 30. Mine was that was the late 20s, but
okay, yeah.
Although I could see, but if everyone had a great 3, the bounce back to respond to that, then that probably didn't matter much. Yeah. What
about you, AaronDobbe? Is there anything that stood out to you as good or bad?
What was it? I feel like 43 went really well for me in a way that it doesn't usually. But like, man, my heart was in my throat at that point. So I was just kind of had to not think about it and just look at the level in front of me. But I remember that just going by really fast and thinking like, oh, that's not usually how this level goes for me. Yeah.
There's always those 40s. When they go well, it's great. When they don't, you're just like, please, please. Yeah. Well, fantastic. GG's both of you. You both put up a great show, and that was a fun race. Back and forth. Lots of drama there. That was fun to watch. Fun to commentate.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for the restream and the commentary.
Yeah, no worries.
Yep, thanks for having us, and I'm definitely gonna have to watch that back if it was really as close as that was.
Yeah, I would say towards the end it was a little bit of a nail biter. It wasn't as close as some of these races, but again, it was one of those where the last couple stages, if somebody would have gotten a good / bad RNG, it would have changed the game for sure. Anything else anybody want to add before we sign off?
I think it's all from me. I guess, GG's again.
Yep, GG, and I'm looking forward to the remaining races, especially Aaron's and FFR's, because I've watched much of FFR, so I'm actually really curious to see how you two go with there. It may very well be another nail biter.
Yeah, these races have been great. So thank you guys for participating and putting on such a good show and showcasing this game and your guys' skills. Make sure you check out these runners. !R for the runners in chat. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's participated in this tournament. Thank you, Prissy, and thank you for putting this on. And then also thank you, SpeedGaming, for hosting this for us. And with that, we'll call this a good match. We'll put the win in the books for Wizardman. and we'll continue on with the rest of the matches throughout the rest of the week. We have another match coming up in about 5 hours. Looks like we have Fee versus Darkwing Duck, which I will be commentating as well. And then tomorrow we had a couple matches at 9 p.m. And Friday and Tuesday on Halloween. So very, very excited for the rest of these matches. Everybody enjoy the rest of the tournament, and we'll catch everyone later. All right, bye now.